Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in another video today. And today, the Houston Rockets lose to the Phoenix Suns 129 to 113. Another very tough loss for the Houston Rockets with another poor defensive performance for the Rockets as well. But this was a game tonight for the Rockets where they are very shorthanded. Dillon Brooks out from this ball game, got hurt last night against the Indiana Pacers. These are now two back-to-back losses for the Rockets. These losses are both on a back-to-back, first home-and-home back-to-back of the season. But this is also the second game of a 7-game homestand, which is the Rockets' second 7-game homestand of the season. This was a game where the Rockets didn't play any of their starters in the fourth quarter. Jabari Smith Jr. got hurt in this ball game in the third quarter, I believe, and had 9 points and 3 rebounds in this game with 2 steals, but got hurt in the third quarter. And the 3 other starters you have, Jalen Green, who was actually having a great night, was on pace to, have a career high for him in threes. Didn't play at all in the fourth quarter. Neither did Freddie VanVleet. Neither did Alperen Sengun. Instead, Ime Udoka in the fourth quarter was playing Cam Whitmore, Amen Thompson, Tari Eason, Reggie Bullock Jr., and Jock Landale. Also a little. The unit was mostly in the fourth quarter Aaron Holiday, Tari Eason, Amen Thompson, Cam Whitmore, and Jock Landale. But then at one point, Reggie Bullock Jr. came in and subbed out for Tari Eason. Tari Eason subbed out, and Bullock came in. But none of the starters touched the floor in the fourth. This was kind of a game where the Suns had control late in the fourth, and Rockets down, 12, or they were down 20 points going into the fourth quarter. I just feel like this was a game where the Rockets, who they played last night, they're going to have to go back out there on Friday against Philadelphia. That's a team who plays hard. You're going to have to play hard to win. I think Ime knew they weren't going to come back in this ballgame, especially down 2 starters, with Jabari and Dillon Brooks. And even with Sengun and Jalen having good games, he wanted those 2 guys to be rested up for Friday against Philadelphia, with one of the best teams in the Eastern Conference coming into town on Friday. All right, let's cover this game. The Rockets lose 129 to 113. Kevin Durant does have his first triple-double of the season for the Phoenix Suns. Also, his career high in assists. But let's go over the Rockets' stats first. 24 points for Alperen Sengun. Nearly not as good as 38 points and 37 points in his last 2 games. He had 5 rebounds, shot 9 for 18 and 1 for 4 from 3, 5 for 6 at the free throw line. 23 points for Jalen Green. 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, shot 6 for 12 from 3, and 8 for 20 shooting. This is a Jalen Green confidence we need to see. He played really good tonight, liked what I saw from him. And I forgot it took me this long to mention, but also Eric Gordon with his first game back in Houston tonight. And just like I thought would happen, Eric Gordon returning to Houston and him having some frustrations recently with what's been going on with Phoenix, him wanting the ball more. Eric Gordon got hot tonight against the Phoenix Suns. Jalen Green, sure, he made 6 threes, but Gordon made 7 and scored 27 points. Great night for EG. And I wanted to go to part of me wanted to go to the game tonight just to be there because he's, his first game back in Houston. He was so loyal to this team through the years, sticking with them when they were going through the rebuild years. And I know last year the Rockets traded him. And I'm glad that we traded him. I'll tell you why, because the Rockets would not have Cam Whitmore, who we'll get to just in a second, if it wasn't for the Eric Gordon trade to the Clippers. Because the Rockets did get that pick swap in the Gordon trade, where we swapped first-round picks. The Clippers got the Milwaukee Bucks first-round pick that we had from the P.J. Tucker trade, and we got the Clippers first-round pick, which ultimately became the 20th overall pick, where we selected Cam Whitmore. Cam Whitmore is not a Houston Rocket if it's not for that Eric Gordon trade. Let's get to Cam Whitmore, who got his first meaningful minutes of his career. Sure, he got some good minutes the other night on Friday in the blowout win over the Dallas Mavericks and showed some really good things. Even got in double figures with points and had like 3 steals, I believe. But also that was a night where he was shooting terrible, where he shot like 1 for 5 or 1 for 8 from 3. But this night, not only was it a good shooting night for him, but this was the first meaningful minutes he got tonight. With Dylan Brooks out and Tari Eason being a game-time decision, Ime Udoka did say with Tari being undecided, which we do know Tari did play in this ball game, and with Dylan Brooks being out, that Cam Whitmore was going to get some minutes, and he scored 12 points, shot 4 for 7, 3 for 4 from 3, 1 for 2 at the free throw line in 18 minutes. I really liked what I saw from Whitmore. Also had 1 rebound and 1 block, and let's see if he continues to get some minutes. I mean, obviously, I don't think it's going to be in the 15 to 18 ballpark that you would have saw him play tonight with a guy like Dylan Brooks and Jabari Smith Jr. out. But let's just say, possibly, let's say Jabari Smith Jr. and Dylan Brooks are not available on Friday, God forbid. I think Whitmore's going to start to get more better minutes, and it wouldn't even surprise me if Ime Udoka, with 2 losses in a row, maybe even put Cam Whitmore in the starting lineup. I'm just going to throw that out there because tonight, who started was Jayshawn Tate, who scored 7 points with 2 rebounds. Who knows if Ime wants to keep Jayshawn Tate in the starting lineup? I would probably assume he would. But if Jabari's out, then someone new is going to have to be in the starting lineup with Van Vliet, Jalen Green, Sengun, and Jayshawn Tate. I think that next player to maybe join the starting lineup could be Cam Whitmore if Jabari and Dylan Brooks are both out, but we will see what happens. I really liked what I saw from Cam Whitmore tonight. Also, 13 points for Aaron Holiday off the bench, 10 points and 6 assists for Fred Van Vliet, 9 points and 3 rebounds for Jabari Smith Jr. before he got injured, and 6 points for Tari Eason with 5 steals, 2 assists, 3 rebounds, and Jeff Green had 2 points, only played in 7 minutes. Min Thompson had 2 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds in 17 minutes, shot 1 for 6. Reggie Bullock Jr. played 7 minutes, had 0 points. Jock Lando played 12 minutes, scored 5 points, 5 rebounds. Not bad for Jock Lando, who's not done much this season. Boban Marjanovic was a DNP. All right, for the Phoenix Suns, KD, 27 points, 16 assists, 10 rebounds, first triple-double of the season. Ties a career high in assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 9 for 16 shooting. Eric Gordon with 27 points in his first game back at Toyota Center. Devin Booker with 20 points, 7 assists, 16 points for Grayson Allen, 8 points for Yusuf Nurkic with 10 rebounds. He only played 14 minutes in this ball game tonight, and this was his first game back after missing like 2 or 3 games due to personal reasons. The only player off the bench for the Phoenix Suns with double figures was Udoka Azubuike with 11 points and 5 rebounds. That's it for this ball game. The Phoenix Suns get to win over the Rockets 129-113. Let me know your thoughts on the game in the comment section, and peace out. Go Rockets.